Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Clara's Creation English Grammar. Welcome to the virtual grammar session. Master your linguistic skills. Learning becomes easy with simple basic grammar skills. In our today's session, we will be studying subject and predicate. In our previous class, we understood the definition of sentence. A sentence is a group of words which make complete sense. We proceed further. A sentence is divided into two parts, the subject and the predicate. The subject is always a naming part of the sentence. It tells us about who, what in the sentence. And the predicate is the rest of the part of the sentence. The subject is a doer of the action. The next part. Now let's understand this definition which I read out for you with the help of example. Emmy bought a new pencil. Emmy is a subject. It's a naming part. It's a naming word. So a subject is always a subject is always a noun or a pronoun. Johnny is wearing a hat. Johnny is again a naming word. It's a noun. Tony is learning swimming. Again, Tony is a naming word. So subject is always a naming word. It's a noun or a pronoun. And the rest of the part of the sentence becomes your predicate. Now, the star is a symbol of Clara's creation. Now here star becomes the subject and the rest of the part is the predicate. Clara Rodriguez is the foundress of Clara's creation. Clara Rodriguez is a naming word. The person who started with Clara's creation. So now we can understand the definition better. The subject of a sentence is always a noun or a pronoun, and subject is also a doer of the action. That's how we can say we will identify the subject. So your title as says, how do we identify the subject? The subject is a noun or a pronoun. The subject is a doer of the action. How do we identify the predicate? The predicate becomes the rest of the part of the sentence. Again, we'll understand with the help of few more examples. Step 1. Mother is sweeping the floor. The subject is mother. What is mother doing? Mother is a doer of the action. Mother is also a noun. So hence mother becomes a subject. Is sweeping the floor is the rest of the part of the sentence. So it's a predicate. I want a new car. I is a pronoun. Want a new car, rest of the part of the sentence. Hence, it's a predicate. A subject is further divided into a singular subject and a plural subject. Birds fly. Here in the first sentence, you can see only an image of one bird is flying, so it's a singular subject. And in the second image, in the second part of the slide, you can see many birds are flying, so it's a plural subject. Now here's an activity for you. Write 5 sentences of your own showing the subject and the predicate if you've understood the definition. Now the next thing, another activity, you have seen short reels on birds, animal, nature, flower, etc. You can again replay those reels and frame sentences of your own to show this to me that you've understood the subject and the predicate. So go back to the short reels on animals, birds, nature, flower, whatever you've seen, and whatever you understood from those short reels. Based on those reels, you're going to frame sentences to show this to me that you've understood subject and predicate. I will summarize the definition. Subject is always a noun or a pronoun. Predicate is the rest of the part of the sentence. Subject is always the doer. Predicate is the one on whom the action is done. Thank you. If you find it was useful, like, share, and subscribe Clara's Creation, and stay connected to the channel for interesting videos. Very soon, we are about to begin with the school, so let's freshen up our mind with the most simplest topic of our syllabus. Thank you and enjoy the last few days of your holidays. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.